Phil number one, the owner and chairman of the National Wrestling Shooters, and today I am gonna give you my and today I am gonna give you my WWE Raw, SmackDown Live, and NXT review. Okay, let's begin with the Raw review. Well, shall we? Here we go. Okay, the commentators for Raw were Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Booker T. Okay, John Cena defeated Elias. The show opened with Elias interrupting Cena interrupting Elias' anti-Chicago song, and Elias punching him. That led to a match which featured Cena kicking out of the Elias finisher and winning with an attitude adjustment. I mean, it was funny. It was a funny segment. I like how Elias owned the Chicago crowd for chanting CM Punk. That was funny. And how John Cena was defending him. But we all know that Cena should have. We all know that Cena was gonna win, even though it should have been Elias. Cena needs to stop kicking out of finishers. And then Hideo Itami defeated Brian Kendrick. Itami pinned Kendrick after the GTS. And the GTS is banned because the WWE considers it too dangerous. Then Absolution defeated Beatty, Sasha Banks, and Mickey James. Page pinned Beatty after a rampage. Nothing really special about this match. Kane defeated Heath Slater. This was Rhino's attempt to toughen up Slater. Kane won for chokeslam at the match. Kane also chokeslammed Rhino. Didn't really care for this match. Finn Balor defeated Kurt Hawkins for coup de grace. It was alright. It was a decent match for Finn Balor. Bray Wyatt came to the ring for a match. Matt Hardy attacked him and sent him fleeing, then laughed at him. Awesome segment. I love the Woken Matt Hardy gimmick. WWE is doing right with it. I mean, they're doing a good thing. This is good. I like what they're doing with the Woken Matt Hardy gimmick. Like it's fun. And then there was the Miracle on 34th Street fight. Cedric Alexander, Akira Tozawa, and Mustafa Ali defeated Drew Gulak, Ray Davari, and Zomora. Wait, Alexander, the one when the match was team for Lumberjack on Davari? No, did not care. Did not care. This is a shitty match. Did not care about this match at all. Then it was Intercontinental Championship. Samoa Joe defeated Roman Reigns by disqualification when Roman refused to stop kicking Joe's ass. After the match, Roman continued to kick Joe's ass for 5 minutes. This was a good match. This is a really good match. Roman Reigns is actually, even though I don't like Roman Reigns, he's actually doing a very good thing with the Intercontinental Championship. He's actually bringing a lot of prestige just like The Miz did. Then, Braun Strowman defeated Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. This was a Secret Santa match of Mr. Rogers not knowing who the opponent would be before the match. Strowman won quickly with a running power slam on Dallas. After the match, Strowman power slammed Axel multiple times. It was all okay. Alexa Bliss should be watching the Women's Royal Rumble match to see who her opponent would be at WrestleMania. Asuka interrupted, threatened Bliss, and kicked in the head. Okay, this was an okay segment. And then it was the main event tag team championship match. Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan defeated the Bar to become the new tag team champions. Jordan and Rollins were teamed up to return a favor to Kurt Angle for helping the Shield at TLC. Jordan pinned Cesaro after a backdrop into a neckbreaker to win the tag team championship. And alright, it was okay, I guess. I mean, I predicted they were gonna win. I wish they would have gone with Finn Balor instead of Jason Jordan. This is just WWE's, I guess, their attempt to I don't know why Jason Jordan. I mean, Jason Jordan is definitely not over the crowd. The crowd is getting tired of him, so perhaps they could have just done something different. But yeah, I would give this Raw a
Smackdown.
I would give this Raw
Smackdown.
a 4 out of 9. It wasn't really good. There was nothing really special about it except for the Woken Matt Hardy thing, but and Bray Wyatt confrontation. But anyway, this Raw gets a 4 out of 9. Pretty boring Raw. Nothing really special about it. Let's get to SmackDown Live, the fun show. But yeah, I wonder how WWE is gonna. I know the fans are gonna accept Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins as tag team champions because they don't connect. I'm sorry, but Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan, they do not connect. There's no chemistry and there's no connection. Hopefully WWE acknowledges that and fixes the situation and makes it believable. Right now, there's no connection. They don't. I'm sorry, but to me, Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins don't click. Now it's time for SmackDown Live. The commentators for the show were Tom Phillips, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton. SmackDown Live was out. The show opened with Daniel Bryan in the ring announcing that following Dolph Ziggler vacating the United States Championship, a tournament to determine a new champion would begin tonight. He was interrupted by Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable, Rusev in English, and the New Day, who all said they want another shot at the tag titles. Bryan made an impromptu triple threat match to determine the number one contenders. That was interesting. I like that. Daniel Bryan cuts decent promos. He's doing a decent job as general manager. SmackDown Tag Team Championship number one contenders at triple threat match. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin defeated Rusev and Aiden English in the New Day. The Usos said in a commentary for this match, Gable pinned Big E after a bulldog off the top rope. This was interesting. This is an interesting match. I wouldn't say it was great, but it was pretty interesting. And then the Bludgeon Brothers defeated the Fashion Police. The Bludgeon Brothers won by disqualification after the Ascension ran in to save the Fashion Police from a continued beatdown. Okay. Ruby Wyatt defeated Naomi. Naomi was distracted by Wyatt's squad, leading to Wyatt kicking her in the head and scoring the pinfall victory. There was also a backstage confrontation between Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, where Shane McMahon was disagreeing with Daniel Bryan's booking decision. Like I said, one of them is turning heel. One of them is turning heel. It's gonna happen. But one of them is going to turn heel. I don't know who, but I would say Shane McMahon, because Shane McMahon seems like more predictable. It would be better if they actually go with Daniel Bryan turning heel. But yeah, that's in the match. Then when backstage, when Young interviewed AJ Styles, he said Kevin Owens can't beat him. Okay. Then there was a United States Championship one when Bobby Roode defeated Baron Corbin. Roode advances, then rolling up Corbin for a flash pin. Okay, this was kind of interesting. And then Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura announced that they are officially in the Rumble, the men's Royal Rumble. Then the main event was Kevin Owens defeated AJ Styles. Sami Zayn was at ringside for the match. But after attempting to interfere, Shane McMahon came down and had the referee eject him from ringside. Owens used the distraction to rope Styles for the victory. This decent SmackDown, in my opinion, SmackDown was better than Raw. SmackDown was more of the interesting show. I like where they're going this whole entire Shane McMahon versus Daniel Bryan field. I like how they're planting the seeds for it. What is this going to lead to? Because WWE hasn't cleared Daniel Bryan to wrestle, so what is this exactly going to lead to? Who's going to turn heel? But anyway, I would rate SmackDown Live a 6 out of 9. It was way better than Raw was. It wasn't a great SmackDown. It was just decent at best. Way better than Raw. So it was a pretty fair SmackDown. Now it's time for your NXT. Which I thought was the fun show. Anyway, this is the final one, SmackDown of 2017. Let's hope 2018 is a better year for the WWE. And anyway, let's get to the NXT review. Here we go, baby. The commentators for NXT were Mauro Ranallo, Nigel McGuinness, and Percy Watson. Mauro Ranallo, Nigel McGuinness, and Percy Watson welcome us to the final NXT of 2017. To remind us about a big main event. Street Profits versus Chris Stein out at Wiley, the Apex via pinfall, Brock Smash, and Montez Ford on their opponent's total squash. This is a squash match. It was fun, but it was a squash match. But a better squash match than you see in the main roster. Then Ford and Angelo Dawkins headed to the crowd with mics in 2017. They came and they saw in 2018 they'll conquer. They won on the tag title scene, offers of Pain, Sandy, and Champs Undisputed Era would say they're here for the bounce in the new year. I would like to see them. I would like to see Street Profits as the NXT champions. I personally would like to see that. I like the Street Profits. I'm a fan of the Street Profits, and I want to see them as tag team champions. And then Ember Moon defeated Sonya Deville via pinfall following Eclipse to retain the NXT Women's title. Early standstill off some lockups. Although Deville gets the ankle lock for a tournament, the champ drop kicks the challenger to the outside and eventually follows down for Cannonball off the apron. As we go to a break, upon the return, the challenger is in command using the power to control the action in the ring. Ember reverses a wrist lock by wheel bearing her opponent face first into the turnbuckle. Step strikes from Moon on a near fall, but Solo drops the knee for a 2 count of her own springboard drop kick for the champ and sets up a finisher. No. Really good match. I like this match. I thought this was a really, really good match. Like I said, NXT really knows how to use the women's division and make their match interesting. Not like how Raw and Smackdown Live like to make it up to turn into a piss breaker. NXT actually knows what they do with their women's division. While Moon celebrates, Kairi Sane's music hits and the Pirate Princess throws on stage with a Spyglass. She gestures for the belt and Moon agrees from the ring. Shania Baszler is here. She walks up behind Sane and locks in the rear naked choke. Kairi taps out, but the Queen of Spades won't let go until the officials force her to. Shania stares at Ember while the refs check on the Mae Young winner. I like this. And hopefully, I'm thinking Kairi Sane versus Shania Baszler at NXT TakeOver Philly. I think so. I think that's going to happen. And I think it might be a number 1 contenders match for the Women's Championship. They're definitely planting the seeds for this film. They're setting up really well. So I take it Shania Baszler is going to be a heel. Then, Paul Ellering runs down the history of the offensive pay while Ackerman wears up film behind him. He says Undisputed Era won't write the next chapter. They are NXT and Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly are on borrowed time. Then Christy St. Cloud stops Ember backstage, asks her what happened after her win. She knew the title put a target on her back, and she's ready for whoever. She doesn't care if it's Baszler saying they just need to step into the ring next time and the champ will face him. I like this. Really good pep talk. Really good pep talk from really good pep talk from Ember Moon. Video packaging recapping the number 1 contender series and how each of the men in the Fatal 4 earned their spot. But the injured Velveteen Dream to beat Cass's own Aleister Black to defeat Adam Cole last Saturday when taking out the Roderick Strong. Next week, Tyler Braxton and Mike Wormers hosted 2 hour 17-year reveal. In 2 weeks, Sandy is exercising the tag team title rematch against Fish and O'Reilly. Very interested in seeing that. Then it was the main event, an awesome main event. It was Johnny Gargano defeated Lars Sullivan, Aleister Black, and Killian Dane in the Fatal 4-Way to become the number 1 contender for Andre Cien almost at NXT Championship at TakeOver Philadelphia. Black got the best of the initial melee, but a moonsault and Sullivan backfires when Lars catches him and throws him to the web. The same thing happens to Gargano on a dive, and Dane eventually flattens his elbow. Bohas, as we go to a commotion after the break, Lars throws Black into the announce area, then throws Johnny on top of him. He then clears the desk and tries to powerbomb Johnny foot, but he grabs him to the set. Instead, Johnny Team puts Sullivan across the table and Dodge and Dane. They leap from the stage onto Lars, collapsing the desk. Back in the ring, they're stared out between Aleister and Johnny. After eating a kick on the slingshot spear, Johnny fights back to lock in the Gargano escape, but Dane hits him for second before Black considers tapping. The Beast of Belfast throws them around, but eventually Gargano and Black team up powerbomb, killing him from the top of Sullivan, makes it to his feet with everyone laid out in the ring, and runs for Johnny and Aleister. When they take him down, he throws Black up, then hits freak action on Gargano, but Dane breaks it up. Lars throws Johnny out so we can have a house fight. That's a draw until Black returns and kicks both of their heads. of he gets Black Mass and Sullivan, and when the tag team champions win and grab him, he takes them down, but Undisputed Era's leader arrives. Alistair misses a running knee and hits the apron. Ben then sends Adam Cole for the neckbreaker. Gargano dives on Cole, rolls Black in, and then counters attacks by Big Man into the stairs. Back on the apron, DDT over the top rope. Hooks the leg, and Johnny did it. Johnny Gargano is the #1 contender. Now it's going to be NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. It's going to be Johnny Gargano versus Andre Cien Almas for the NXT Championship. Great main event. The white guy won. I liked it. I know most people want Aleister Black to win, but I'm happy with Johnny Gargano. But I highly doubt. But something's gonna happen. But yeah, will Johnny Gargano win? I'm not sure. But anyway, great NXT. NXT gets a 9 out of 10. I will talk about more of the NXT TakeOver Philadelphia when it gets close to the pay-per-view. But anyway, NXT won over Raw and Smackdown like always. NXT has always put on a great show, so NXT definitely blew Raw and Smackdown Live out of the water. Great show. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what show you thought was the best. Did you like Raw better? Did you like Smackdown Live better? Or did you like NXT? I prefer NXT. And I can't wait to see what NXT brings in 2018 because I know it's going to be phenomenal. Yeah. Anyway, you know who to subscribe to. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. And keep it classy, Class A.